Hey everybody, so today I am going to open the Switch up, get it set up, and get it all ready to play. So I'm just going to start off first by saying it is my 20th birthday tomorrow, and I am going to be doing some things. For that, I had a party last week with some of my friends, and I'll have to add in a video of that, which I will incorporate, and we'll also incorporate some ideas about a reflection of the past and some ideas about the future, just for the purposes of talking about my teens and the Big 20 and then beyond that. So that's just next. But first, we'll just do the Switch and get it all set up. I uh, I have one game I got from a friend called Crash 4. I'll have to show. I might show you guys that. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go to GameStop and get 4 games. I'm gonna get Splatoon 2. Gonna get Mario 3D All Stars, and I'm gonna get Mario Odyssey. Yeah, and then there's one more. Oh, and Pokemon Sword. So those are mine 4 that I'm gonna get. So with all that, let's get into this. Okay, so it's super lightweight. Got it in, well, this little box here. And then, yeah, it's like less than 10 pounds. I didn't see if I'd even need to use these to even open this. Looks like I could find another way to open it. But, it shows little slots here. It almost looks as though I could just, without damaging the box too. I don't want to damage it. I want to be careful. I honestly think I am going to pause every now and then to figure things out so I don't have to do a lot of editing, because my goal is not to really have to edit this, or barely if any. So you guys want to figure out how I want to open this without damaging the box. Alright, so I opened it, closed it back. I'm going to show you guys just the box first. Pretty sure this is the newer version of the Switch, and then they're going to come up with maybe like 1 or 2 others. This version here is really good with, I'm not too worried about battery life and all that, because I'm not going to be playing it forever, but I'm going to probably game kind of once a day. I used to game once a day, like every day. Then I started gaming like once a month because I was doing other things. So I would say my level of gaming on a scale of 1 to 10 is probably like currently a 1 based on how much I game. I don't really do much of that, but I am going to, because I have time now and I'm really interested in beating some of my 3DS and Wii U games and my Wii games. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm probably more casual in gaming, so I guess, yeah, that got you guys the angles. Yeah, okay, let's get this baby going. And I'm tired today because various reasons, like maybe it's the weather, but I'm tired. But I'm waking up and I have some coffee. Alright, so one piece. You'll probably end up reading that before the station, or no, the charging station thing. Oh, that's this. So, yeah, I've played before, so I've played the Switch with my cousins and one of my friends, but I'm still not too knowledgeable about anything. Well, not too knowledgeable about it, but I will be knowledgeable by today when I figure everything out. Should be. So. All right. So I'll just pause this and I'll be opening things up, and I might read the manual. Well, there's just a little bit here I could probably keep on to for later, just for safety, so I guess I'll get to figure it out by just turning it on and seeing what I need to do. But I'll show you guys. I mean, most of you guys have already seen this or have a Switch, but just in case you haven't. Yeah. So, good thing this is already a controller that's installed with it, or came with it. I don't know if the first version came with this, it probably did. But that's always good. Yeah, just a charger. Pretty sure straps on here if I need them. Reminds me of the Wii, but I don't use the straps unless, well, I used to, but I don't know. Only if I think I'm gonna play a hardcore sports game. I don't know, but we'll see. Alright, and I have, the systems I have right now are the Wii U and the 3DS, the new 3DS XL. I don't play often enough, really, and I have like a grand total of 30, probably about 30 different games. I also have some Wii games, and a lot of those I want to play and get through the games. So those are my gamer goals. And so, oh, and there's one more thing. Very careful. Alright. So, looks like the next step is gonna be the installation. So, I set it up, and now I'm going to quickly undo it and show you exactly how I set it up, just in case somebody is wanting to look for the instructions. So yeah, the next step would be to set it up. And I'm gonna do that next. So I'll show you guys how I set it up real quick. Alright, so now we are gonna set this up. We're gonna install it, and then the third step is going to be to set up the Switch and some of the settings. So I think I'm just going to start with this. This optional, probably for certain games. You know it goes here because you match the two signs, the minus sign, and you just slide it in. This one here, the two plus signs will match. And then this here is going to be for these. So if you want to remove this from the Joy-Con, this piece right here, hope this isn't blurry. Okay, it's probably a little. So you just click it up to unlock it. That's all you do, and then it will come out. And then if you press down on that gray piece, it'll lock it. So then here is for TV mode. Or even if you play with it not on the TV, you can probably still use this. There's so many different combinations of ways you could play it that I used. Wait, let me get into this first, and then I'll discuss something different. Okay. So same with the other one. You just click it in, slide it in, and to unlock this one here, what you're gonna do is there's a gray button or a black button right here that you're going to hold in. Holding that black button in place right here, that little one, we're gonna press that and hold it. I'm gonna use it with this hand. Okay, to dislodge it in that situation, or if you have it hooked up here, which is the next one, the switch pad itself for just an easy slide and lock, just like that. You're going to match it up with this. And then just slide it in. And this tutorial is for just this is just the tutorial, and you can skip this if this isn't going to be something you need to know for just anybody who might need to know for who's setting up the switch. So, got that in. Okay. Same thing. Press that button and hold it to dislodge it. Yeah. Okay. See? Same thing with the red one, so you got that down. Now, we got these two chargers here, and that brings up the dock, the switch dock right here. So what you're gonna do is just, there's the back piece, open it. You have, and you're not gonna be able to see this because it's so hard to see the words. You might be able to, I don't know. Okay, so the top one is the AC adapter. The AC adapter is just for charging the system itself, and the HDMI is going to be for your TV. The USB is probably just for transferring data from another system, which is optional. So let's get into this. Okay, so this one right here, you're going to plug it into the AC adapter piece at the very top, and what you're going to do is sliding it through this little hole here where it will close in. Alright, so when you close them, they'll just be going out through here into your outlet. So then this one will just go into the third one on the base, which is the HDMI out into HDMI 2 on your TV. I'm pretty sure it's HDMI. It's going to be HDMI 2 for that. So once you do that, I'll show you the final piece of me hooking it up, and then we'll get into the system settings, which is the final setup, and I'll see if I might play a little bit of a game. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see there. And then let me make sure there isn't anything I left out. We'll get to that whenever I can install it into the TV. So let's get into the setup, or the installation. Next up, in part 2, I will install the system, and we will go from there. See you in the next video.